Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you are watching this video. My name is Bikash Shah and I am a newly author. I did not publish any book, but I wrote a few books. So now I call myself author. So because of that. So I wrote few books. So one book I wrote, the few books I wrote on spirituality and one on one on adventure, then one on science, and few books I created on for children's. So this is one book, Awake Live in the Reality. This book I created with the idea that you awake and live understanding the reality of life. So this this is the book cover. The name of the book is Awake Live in the Reality, and this is sun, means you awake, it's day. So this is the idea of the book, awake and live understanding the reality of life. Awake, live in the reality. This is a spiritual book. Then another book is Awakening, Liberation, Enlightenment. This book is on these three words: awakening, liberation, enlightenment. This book I written, just I thought, just not with any decision that I'll be writing this book, not any pre-thoughts. It's just one day I started this book, and I wrote this book. Not very big, very small book. And this is the book cover of the book. So this book is on these three words: awakening, liberation, enlightenment. So a spiritual person always wonders about these words. So reading this book will give you understanding of these words. And there's one thing interesting about this book cover is that when you if you see the book cover, you need to you'll have to understand the book cover. If you do not understand the book cover, and if you go ahead and read the book, then you may not get the book. And if you after you have understood the book cover, you will also know that you have understood the book cover. So after you have understood the book cover, you will you'll get the book, and also you will enjoy reading the book. So this is one spiritual book that I wrote. The e-version of this book is ready. Printed version I haven't published any printed version because of money, but the e-version is ready. There's an e-book in my website. You can go and check and uh, check a post on this book where I have provided an email that if you want to purchase the ebook, then you can email me. So this is one book. Then another book. This is on this is a book for children, alphabets. In this book there's simple A B C D A to Z alphabets are there, for to give to your children's, the little ones who just started, whose mom and dad, if you're a mom and dad, you when if you have a kid, a small kid, then if you if you are now thinking about your kids study, then this book you can give. This book, it has just got simply A to Z alphabets. In each page there is one alphabets, so your children can just see the alphabets. You just give the book, and when they will see the alphabets, they will just they will they will see the alphabets, and when they will see the alphabets, they will I hope that they will enjoy seeing it, and also they will learn little bit about alphabets. So this is one children's book. Then another book is on numbers. This also, in this book there's got 10 numbers: 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is also in one page there is one number. So this page has got total 10 numbers. So 10 pages, 10 numbers, 0 to 9. And when when you give this book is also for children's, new ones, whom you are thinking, if you are a mom and dad, if you're thinking about your kids education, then at the beginning, like if you're the pre-primary, or like if your kid is 2 years 3 years just beginning to school, then you can give this book to your children. They, in this book also, they will just see the numbers in each pages, and when they will see the numbers, I hope again they may enjoy the numbers, and also they will remember, they will learn few things. Even they will learn numbers, even if a very small person, but I think they will learn from this. So another book is Words for the Alphabets. This is also books for children, um, in which there is, in each page there is one alphabet, and in each alphabet, um, in for each alphabet, if your kid has just started to form words, then you can give this book to your kids, and your kid can um, and your kid can if your kid has just started to form words, then if you give this book to your kids, in this book there is, in each page there is in each page there is one alphabet, so there is 26 pages. In 26 pages there are 26 alphabets. For each alphabet, if your kid has just started to form words, then in the first page, say A, then your kid will write the word that starts with A. So that is how this book is. That is how this book is. So like A, if your kids know how to form, if your kids know to write animal, then your kid will write animal. Whatever, if your kid know to write apple, then your kid will write apple. So you'll just have to say to your kid that, in this book, and there's each page there is each alphabet, so write the word that starts with this alphabet. So that way your kid can write. This is one good book to exercise words. So this is a fun book. This I thought of writing words for the alphabets. For alphabets, I thought of writing like words that would wonder words, kind of. So out of that idea, this book got created. So these are the books. Then again, another book. This is Space and Time. This is science book, very tiny book. I wrote this book as a chapter for the first book you have seen, Awake, Live in the Reality. For this book, I wrote this as a chapter. But previously, when I first started writing, I thought that I will write and then I will edit. But when I started editing, I realized that editing is a very hard work. Like it takes a lot of time. If you edit and edit, like if you edit something, then you'll have to make sure that it has connection with the beginning and after, it has connection with the before the editing, after the editing. So editing is a really hard work. Then I realized that, and also it consumes a lot of time, so I thought that that if I write something, then in the first place, then what I'm writing is directly coming from my mind, and it has much more that feeling, that the feeling of the writing, than the edited one. Right? In this version there can be mistakes, but even if there's mistakes, I guess that the one who will be reading, that person will be enjoy reading than the edited version. So I thought to keep all my books unedited. So like what I will write, I will publish it in the first time. Yeah, I'm a newly author, so obviously that my writing is not like a professional, a good author. There are lots of mistakes I have seen after writing a book, like spelling mistakes, miss out of words, grammar mistakes is very obvious. There are many mistakes I realized, but still I decided to publish the book that way, so that people get the whenever they read the book, they'll get the feeling that they'll get that feeling that when I wrote the book, the feeling is very different from the edited one. So then I decided to publish the unedited version. What I wrote in the first time, I will publish that. And also in time, obviously, as I write more and more, in time the writing will become perfect, writing will become good. So this book is on space and time, very small, tiny book. Before writing this chapter, I was thinking that I won't be, I was not getting words to write. So then when I started writing, I was getting words to write. Then I was also enjoying writing. But since I was writing this as a chapter for another book, so I did not make it large. I kept it very small. So this is a very small book on space and time, not from this science or mathematical point of view, but from philosophical point of view. So this book I have let people read for free, because I have written this as a chapter for another book. So then I decided to create this as a book and ebook and let people read for free. So this book is for free. You can read. You will find this book in my website. My website is www.bikashbooks.in. So there you can find post regarding my books. So you will also find there this book to read. So this is all. So this video I created for the books that I wrote. So these are the covers for the book. So thank you for watching my video.